Hello, I am back, and I'm going to go ahead and conclude Atheist Week here. It's been actually a really nice week, so I appreciate everybody reaching out and commenting and talking with me about this. So let's get into it. Someone recently asked me, what it is that I researched and what did I do, to reach the conclusion that I have regarding God. And I'm just going to kind of name it a bit. I'm not really going to go into I'm not going to go into any scriptures actually, because this is just my experience. It may not hold true for you, but I'm just going to answer, to the best of my ability. So I studied the Bible and I confirmed through secular history many accurate evidences. The Bible speaks about many landmarks that were spoke about thousands of years before man even discovered them. Especially when it speaks about like many specific rivers that flow into the sea. The land of Ur, which is known now as Mesopotamia. That is confirmed. Many landmarks. Egypt, Ethiopia, they were foretold prior to discovery. The Bible laid out a map to humans before maps even existed. The stars were the compass for our early ancestors. The Bible started this regarding directions and time frames. The entire ancient civilizations, and just one in particular was Babylon, is the reason why we have calendars, astrology, almanacs, things of that nature. But in their history, they explained that it came from the Bible. Okay, so the Bible is very, very accurate in regards to many of the disciplines, such as like physics. I was touching on this a little bit when I was talking about the book of Job. We often wonder, how man was able to build such marvelous structures, like in our history, like the Colosseum, the pyramids, the temples from Saul's day and the ones from the release of Israel. You find these in the books of Job, Ezra, many others. Not to mention the Ark and the Ark of the Covenant. We're talking about exact measurements, not naturally carved, but built by knowledge that humans did not naturally possess, or else, we would all be little architects, but, that's not the case. So there's many things that you can find in the Bible that explains, our history. Moral codes, for instance, all of our standards and laws, they come from the Bible. The nations had no clue how to maintain order by themselves. We see that with Cain and Abel. If left to ourselves, we will kill at will. It was God that showed us that murder was wrong and has, stiff consequences. Nation after nation after nation, they adopted the same principles. Why? Because they work. The same or similar law and order found in the Old Testament is the same principles and laws found today. Our judicial system still utilizes what God called right and wrong. So why does the Bible still exist after so many years of trying to get rid of it? Because it is useful. It is the source of wisdom that is not natural to humankind. It produces hope, love, and peace that cannot be obtained organically. So if you come to the Bible with a clean slate, then you will gain a beautiful education. If you come to the Bible begrudgingly, unwillfully, or with any motives, you will never see the things that I'm describing. It is designed, for those who will humble themselves and be led and taught. I am not being funny when I say that. If you come to the Bible with a scholar, as a scholar, or you know it all and you ain't going to gain anything, the Bible is an active curriculum that is designed to fill up the empty vessel. If you are already full of poison, topping it off will never work. Okay. So for me, my friends, this discussion was really easy. I feel pity, for those who miss out on this wisdom that is only offered through the oracles of God, because a person will never be complete without God. Now, this is my opinion. I will say it again. You will never know who you are or why you are without God. So I love you. I hope this helps, in some way, shape, or form. But if not, just keep it moving. I love you all the same. Bye.